What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one I'm going to give you my next Steel Path viable build. This one's for Innodem. Let's get into this. Quickly before we get into the video guys, did you know that only 8% of you are currently subscribed? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to show further support to the channel. Don't forget you can also join my other socials like TikTok and Discord, and don't forget to turn on those notifications because if you do, you can catch me when I go live right here on YouTube. That's right, I live stream here on YouTube. Turn on notifications so you can catch me when I'm live. Let's get into this. Alright, so Innodem is another one of the Zariman weapons, and again another one with an Incarnum form. So the last video I did was Latum, and that build is fantastic. Latum is amazing. But in this one we're doing Innodem, which is the melee weapon, so it's a dagger. Now, going on to the Incarnum forms, let's go through those first, then I'll get to the build. So, Incarnum Evolution 1, which is the Incarnum form, you have to reach a 5x combo multiplier and then heavy attack to activate the Incarnum form, which gives you +3 range and +40 attack speed, or +40% attack speed rather. We have Evolution 2 Bladed Harmony for 25% attack speed. Evolution 3 Blade Twister for 60% finisher damage. We have Evolution 4 Protracted Execution for on finisher 20 combo on finisher. And then we have Evolution 5 Stunning Brutality on finisher stun aware enemies in a 10-meter radius. So this build is a lot about finishers, because finishers, the higher the combo multiplier, the more damage the finisher will do. So going into the build, we are rocking Pointed Wind as the stance mod, Spiral Strikes lifting combos with it's a daggers one. Then we have Covert Lethality for +16 initial combo and +100% finisher damage. We've got Berserker Fury for on melee kill +35% attack speed for 10 seconds stacks up to 2 times. We have Drifting Contact for 10 seconds combo duration +40% status chance. We've got Condition Overload for +80% melee damage per status type affecting the target. We have Virulent Scourge for +60% Toxin and 60% status chance. We have Blood Rush for +40% critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. So we have Vicious Frost with 60% cold and 60% status chance, and Volcanic Edge for 60% heat and 60% status chance. So we are running a heat and viral build, and I know we only have a low critical damage and critical chance. I threw Blood Rush on to get a little bit of extra damage with the criticals, although we're primarily a status build. But that's what we're running with, and then Heavy Attack does insane stupid damage, especially in its Incarnum form. But let's jump into the mission. I will show you what this thing can do. Alright, so jumping straight in. So like I said, we've got to get a 5x combo multiplier in order to actually activate the Incarnum evolution, which is not as hard as you think it is. Just keep whacking stuff and you'll very quickly get the 5x. Now use a heavy attack and you get your Incarnum form activated, which boosts your damage considerably. It also adds Radiation as a potential status type you can hit with as well. Now, with the attack speed bonuses we're getting, it's actually quite wild how much we're getting. Now, unlike other Incarnum forms, this will only last for a certain amount of time. It lasts for 90 seconds. But it lasts more than long enough for you to be able to actually pop off and just start slicing stuff. And of course, seeing as how it's a melee weapon, you don't actually get a arcane to put on this, because melees don't have arcane. But being realistic, they don't need them. Melee weapons have always been probably the strongest way to do damage in the game. It's kind of why secondaries and primaries got arcanes, because they were just left in the dust on the Steel Path. But this thing basically shreds through just about everything. Like, it's a really decent dagger weapon, and there aren't that many great daggers in the game. I mean, other than, like, I don't know, I guess maybe, oh, what's the main prime one that most people use? I can't think of the name of it now off the top of my head. It's dual daggers, I can't remember the name of them as well. Oh my gosh, that's going to bug me. I'm sure someone in the comments will point out which ones I'm thinking of. At least until I'm out of the mission I can check myself. I would like to make them as well, because get some health back, why not? But as you can see, we basically run through pretty much everything in like a couple of hits. It's kind of mad actually how easy these daggers basically slice through armor as well, because of the heat and viral combo. The only time they have a tougher time is with shielded enemies, because none of my damage types actually hit shields very well. It would be nice as well as if I didn't swap past them as well. That'd be cool. There we go. But as per normal, I will stay in the mission long enough to get to the Acolyte so we can see what it does. But this would be another one of those weapons that would actually be really cool with like primary or secondary dexterity, where you do melee damage to build up your primary or secondary damage. Like, if you're one of those people that likes to hop between melee and like primary weapons. Wait, are we already getting the Acolyte? That was fast. It's not normally this. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say, that's fast for an Acolyte. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh gosh, I've been invaded, haven't I? Huh. Well, we're shredding these guys at least. There we go, they're gone. Well, now that they're out of my way, I hate being invaded on, like, build videos that I do. It annoys me, like, I just want to show off the build, like, you know, casually as you do. Oh, I never actually mentioned as well, so normally I do. The reason I came to the Void is because the Void is one of the latest areas in the Steel Path. Not to mention, you deal with most kinds of enemies here, so enemies with just health, enemies with health and shields, and enemies with high armor. Give you a more varied example of what you're doing. For anyone wondering what mission this is specifically, it's called Oxamoko. It's just exterminating the Void. I mean, I could show these builds off on, like, Mott, which is Survival, which is the one that most people know because it's Mott. A lot of people will farm stuff like relics on Mott and Oracle cells and stuff like that. But when I'm showing off builds, I prefer Exterminate to Survivals. Oh, that's below me. That's why I can't see it. Bloody hell. Come on. Slashy, slashy. Boom. There we go. Alright, I can actually activate my Incarnate form, which I've not been doing. Probably should do that. Because the Incarnate form is a lot stronger than its normal form, and it's really not that hard to build, and I've got to travel really far. Okie dokie. But yeah, like, actually guys, let me know in the comments down below what your favourite Zariman weapon is. Because I'm curious, because a lot of people have different choices for what their favourite is. I'd say my favourite of all of them is Felox. Like, I love a good shotgun, and Felox is a fantastic shotgun. Oh, I think we're being invaded. Nice. But yeah, let me know down below which one's your favourite of the three. Where are we? There you are. Right, well, we're ripping through shields. And we're very, very quickly ripping through health as well. And down goes. There we go. Well, this dagger is absolutely amazing. It's such a nice melee weapon. It's fast. It hits very hard on finishes. Like, it hits very hard on finishes. And with the heat and viral combo, you're slicing health and you're getting rid of armor. You can't really go wrong. But let me know what you think about this build in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, please, because you guys have been smashing it recently. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified of all uploads and live streams. When I go live right here on YouTube, so don't forget to obviously turn on those notifications to be notified of when I do go live. Don't forget you can also support me on my other platforms like Discord and TikTok. And don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK, or about $1.30 in America, and I will catch you guys in the next one.